Today something strange.
Okay, we're recording, but we're recording to a cloud. I'm not a technical guy. I'm not sure what the difference. Well, I know on my computer, it's on my computer. Okay, that's where I usually record it to. Anyway, let's try the pictures then. Let's get that up. 1 second. I think we've got some here. So I'll share my screen. Okay, here it comes. This is called The Critic, I think. Yeah. So what can you see happening in this picture?
One man.
Uh-huh.
What does he do? I don't know. He comes somewhere and start reading books.
Yeah, he starts reading a book.
Okay, no, I understood. Yes, he started reading books, but as I understood, he didn't like any of them, and he
Good.
throw all of the books into the garbage.
Good. Yeah, he threw them away.
Throw them away. Then he
What's he
visited
looking at?
He looked at the tree. What is it? Or is it a picture?
I think it's the building behind the tree that he's looking at.
At the tree behind the building, and
At the building behind a tree.
yes,
Yep.
the building behind the tree.
I think it's an ugly building. It does look a bit ugly.
Ugly building, yes, and only one tree, and
yeah, he's a critic.
He didn't like that.
Uh-huh.
I think that the tree irritated him.
Good. Yeah, the tree irritated him. I think he thought it wasn't pretty. Maybe he thought the building was an eyesore, you can say, an eyesore, which means a very ugly building. We have lots of eyesores in this town.
Do you think that building was an eyesore for him? To my mind,
I think so. Go on.
I think that the tree was an eyesore for him.
Okay, yeah, perhaps it's the tree. Perhaps he doesn't like the look of the tree.
Yes.
I think he's a critic and he doesn't like these books. Yeah, he doesn't like any of the books he reads. He doesn't like the building that he looks at. I think it's usually when the local council decide on a new building project. Quite often it's quite ugly.
Okay. Then he visits the exhibition.
Good.
He visited the exhibition and he didn't like the picture.
Good. What's he doing in this picture?
He split.
He's spitting. Yeah, he's spitting on the painting. Definitely doesn't like the painting. He's spitting at the painting or spitting on the painting.
The painting, and poor painter was very afraid of him.
Good.
Then he visited the theater. A theater, I don't know which one. And to his mind, the play was very boring, and he almost fell asleep.
Good. He almost fell asleep. Yeah, it was very boring. He almost fell asleep. What's he doing there? What's he doing?
Moment, I don't remember.
Begins with a Y.
What did he do? I don't remember.
Yawning. He's yawning because he's almost falling asleep. He's yawning. Yeah.
Yawning. Yes.
Good.
Then he visited the concert.
Good.
But to his mind, the music was too loud.
Good. Excellent. So what did he do? He
closed his ears with
we usually say covered. He covered his ears. Yeah, he covered his ears.
His ears with his hands.
Good.
After that, he went to the restaurant.
Good.
I think.
Yeah.
And he didn't like the meal which was served to him at all, and was arguing with the waiter. Yes.
Yeah, good. Arguing with the waiter.
In my mind, Finnish words I'm struggling with English words, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes. And then he went, is it somewhere in the transport?
Yeah, I think it's on a train.
On the train. He was sitting on the train, and while there was one small boy with a mom.
Good.
He didn't want to let them sit
Okay, he didn't want to let them sit down.
down, or he didn't give them a place to. What is it?
I think the little boy is making fun of him. Yeah, I think the little boy is pointing and maybe making fun of him,
Maybe.
criticizing him. Yeah.
Maybe yes, and I haven't seen the end of the story.
Yeah, you remember that everybody, you look at the writer and the writer's afraid of him, but well, maybe not afraid, but the writer feels embarrassed or
Yes.
nervous because he's
Oh,
criticizing his work.
he was criticizing everybody, and then the small boy criticized this man,
Good.
and at last he understood that criticizing is not a good thing.
Good. Yeah, sometimes criticism
Right
can be
away.
negative. Yeah, it's not constructive. Sometimes criticism is not constructive. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, come on to the next one. Try the next one. It's completely different. What can you see? Just describe the pictures.
One brave man and one boy.
Yeah, he's a
Met
brave man. Okay.
and the boy was they met. The
What's the
boy
boy
was
doing?
whistling.
He's whistling. Good. He's whistling as he walks.
He was walking and whistling, and this brave man didn't like that.
Good. Good.
For some reason, I don't know why. So he started to uh,
So first he blocks his path. Yeah, he blocks his path.
path, and he started to tell him he blocked his path and didn't give the way for
Good.
boy
Didn't
to
let him pass. Didn't let him pass. Didn't let him get through.
let him pass by. Can I say pass him by?
Yeah, he didn't let him pass by is good. Yeah, he didn't let him pass by. He didn't let him pass. You can just say pass if you want to. He didn't let him pass by. Didn't let him pass.
Um, and boy asked why. What's the reason?
Okay.
And that he want to go his own way and he doesn't disturb anybody. But this brave man was very ugly.
Very angry, maybe. Angry, yeah. Well, angry, aggressive.
Aggressive, yes. And he wanted to show his force.
Yeah, to show his
Force,
power or strength.
power,
Strength, maybe.
strength. Yes. So he probably told the poor boy that he will show him who is
Good. Good.
the
He threatened him. He threatened him. He threatened the little boy.
yes.
What does he do now? And it's like that. How can we say that?
He
It's tricky. It's a phrasal verb. Yeah, and it's because we do that. So
I know it's in Russian the same. Закатать рукава, but I don't remember how it is in English. He put his
he rolled his
rolled.
sleeves. Good. Yeah, he rolled his sleeves up. He
He
rolled his
rolled
sleeves up.
up and showed his fists.
And yeah, and showed his fists. Yeah, and yeah, waved his fist at him. Good.
At him and waved his fists at the boy and began to beat him.
Yeah, tried to punch him. He tried to punch him.
Tried to punch him, but the boy was very lofty. I don't remember.
You could say here, I want to make sure I spell it correctly. Is it with a D or not? You can say agile, yeah, agile or dexterous. Dexterous is another good word here. Dexterous, agile, like Schustry, I think.
Dexterous, yes,
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
Mhm.
It's very
The boy
dexterous.
dexterous. So he got between the man's legs, and this man felt, he hit him between the legs.
Maybe, maybe he hit him between the legs on the way through.
Yeah. So this brave man understood that he's not the god of the situation.
Good. He's not as tough as he thought he was. Yeah, he's not as tough. I think we often use tough like strong. He's not as tough as he thought he was.
Yes. And
Excellent.
went his way.
Yeah, went his way happily, whistling. Yeah, again.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. And the guy seems to be on the floor. He seems to be beaten.
Disappointed.
Okay, excellent. Let's go on now to Snehar. Snehar, can you hear us?
Yeah, hi Dave. Hi,
How you
are
doing?
you?
You good?
Yeah, fine, I'm good. How about you?
So what would you like to do today? Would you
Dave,
prefer?
is the spelling missing E there, or is the spelling okay dexterous
Is
after
it missing
T?
after D?
Yeah,
I see an E. D-E-X, yeah.
T-E-R-O-U-S or T-R-O-U-S? I don't know. Both spellings are given here.
I've never seen it with an E anywhere else. Only one E in dexterous, as far as I know. Oh, dexterous, is it? Oh, dexterous, both are in there. Dexterity, I know as the noun, but yeah, I didn't realize it was sometimes. It's in Cambridge where I see dexterous. I'm actually really surprised that Cambridge spell it like that. Nobody else does. Not Merriam-Webster, not Collins, not Wikipedia. Yeah, Wikipedia says dexterous or dexterous. And so, yeah, there does seem to be an alternative spelling, and it does look like perhaps it was the English one first as well. If it was in Cambridge, it's possible that that one is. Yeah, I know the noun is dexterity, but both seem to be available. Quite surprised, being honest.
Okay. And one more thing doubt from the previous one. Is it on the train or in the train?
You can say both there because you can say on public we normally say on for public transport. You get on and get off public transport. And so you do say, yeah, I'm on the train. But you can say I'm in the train as well because you're inside the train. So it's one of those ones where both are possible, but they have a slightly different meaning. You know, on the train just means that you're on it. If you're going to say in the train, you're probably going to say what you're doing inside it. But you know, both are possible there. A little bit like on the armchair and in the armchair. I would say both are possible.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say in the sofa. I'd always say on the sofa. But he's in the armchair, he's on the armchair. I don't mind either of those, really. Same with on bed or in bed. You know, I'd normally say on the bed, but in bed. I think that we miss the article when it's in bed, usually.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to try stories today or grammar, or what would you like to do?
Grammar.
Yeah, okay. We've got plenty here. We've got passive, for example. Shall we start with the passive?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, let's try from this one first, and let's go. Oh no, they're adverbs here. Okay, so you're doing tenses here as well as active and passive. In fact, all of these are passive forms on this page. So the first one's already done. 3 men were arrested this evening and will be questioned by police tomorrow. Number 2.
Oh no, my car isn't here. It must have been stolen.
Excellent. So that's passive in the with a modal verb. Yeah, passive with modal verb must have been stolen. Excellent. Modal perfect as well. Okay, number 3.
At the moment, the hostages are forced to remain in the place.
To remain in the plane. Well, because of at the moment, you're probably better with present continuous.
Are being forced.
Good. Are being forced
Are
to
being
remain
forced.
in the plane. You know, are forced is okay, but it means like every day, every week. And so it's not quite at the moment. At the moment, the hostages are being forced to remain on the plane or in the plane.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4.
Okay, yeah.
Keep going.
The accident happened because the car was driven.
Again, you're probably better with a different tense, slightly different tense.
Happened because, okay, had been driven.
I would say it was in the middle of going at 180 miles an hour, kilometers an hour when the accident happened.
Was being driven.
Was being driven, exactly. Was being driven. It's better with past continuous, this one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. The drugs discovered when the lorry. The drugs were discovered
Good.
when the lorry had been stopped.
So when the lorry
Was stopped.
was stopped at the border. Yeah, was stopped at the border. I don't see anything wrong with was being stopped, actually, but some might say it, certainly. But was stopped sounds more natural to me. They were discovered when the lorry was stopped. You could certainly say when they were checking the lorry, yeah, or when they were looking in the lorry, something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Number 6. Strong measures.
Strong measures must have been taken.
That would be in perfect form, but I think we just need simple here. Because we mean every day, every week, every month, every year.
Must be taken.
Must be taken. Absolutely. Strong measures must be taken to reduce the number of knives. Okay. Number 7.
People who are caught.
Very good. And again, this is every week, every month, every year, and that's why we use simple. Are caught.
Gravity is popularly annoying as it is the third time the building has been vandalized.
Good. Has been vandalized. We must use, has been vandalized is correct. And we must use present perfect because so far this year, it means we've got an unfinished period that's still going on. It's still continuing. So far this year is always present perfect. And also, when you talk about how many times something has happened, you usually use present perfect. I have seen this film twice. Yeah, I have read that book 4 times. You normally use present perfect when you say how many times you have done something.
Then is it watch the TV or see the TV? I saw people.
Watch TV. Yeah, watch TV. And we normally drop the article with watch TV. Watch TV.
Watch or see in the verb. Watch or see.
Watch TV.
I heard people saying see also.
Absolutely incorrect. Definitely. You don't see TV. You always watch TV. You never see TV. You can say, I saw a film. You can say that. You can see a film, but you don't see TV.
I saw a film last
you
night.
Can see a film. You can see a film. Film collocates with see, but TV doesn't collocate with see. You can't say see TV. You could say, I saw a TV show. You could. It's rare, but you could say I saw a TV show last night. I think we'd normally say I watched a TV show last night. Yeah. Are you still there, Sneha? I think we've lost you. Hello? Okay. If you're not there anymore, let's go on to Heimal. Heimal, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. Are you back,
Hello?
Sneha?
Hello?
Yeah, we lost you for a second. What do you think for number 9? And sorry, Heimal, come on to you. I've done the front.
Yeah. As soon as we got home, we could see that the front door had been left open.
Good. Had been left. Excellent. Had been left open.
And that there were 2 men. Okay. She said, yeah, unpleasant. Burglary.
But it's the verb, burgle. The verb is to burgle.
So burglary is a deeply unpleasant experience.
Can you use a gerund? I mean, you're changing it to the burglary, and that's correct. Yeah, the burglary was a deeply unpleasant experience. But how could we use a verb? How could we use a gerund? Yeah, gerund as subject, passive gerund.
I don't have any idea.
Being burgled. Yeah, being burgled is a deeply
Okay.
unpleasant experience. Yeah, being burgled, and we've got the gerund being, and it's a passive gerund.
Okay,
Being
here we
burgled.
are the sufferers. We are the sufferers of that burglary.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
like I
has,
usually use this example. I don't like being kissed by men with
Oh.
moustaches. Yes, true. Yeah, and being kissed is a passive gerund. Yeah, it's just like being burgled, being kissed. Yeah,
Being
it's same as
burgled.
to be burgled, to be kissed. Very, very similar to the 2 plus infinitive.
Okay.
Okay, and number 11.
Yeah. Sarah used to be sent.
Excellent. Used to be sent.
Yeah.
Excellent. She used to be sent to her room without food when she was really naughty. Yeah, and so yeah, that's the passive 2 plus infinitive, and that's the passive gerund in number 10. You don't see them very often, but you do see them sometimes, certainly. Okay, hey Mal, take us on to part B. We'll go round in a circle now with some of these exercises. So you can read it aloud if you want to.
Okay. Shall I read all the passage?
Yeah, if you want to.
Or only the? Okay.
Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, I can now confirm that 2 dangerous criminals, Roberto Floriano and Walter Hacker, have escaped from Florida State Prison. Security arrangements at the prison are being investigated to find out exactly how they escaped, but they are thought to have escaped through the air conditioning system. Floriano, understood to be one of the engineers
Is
who
understood,
installed
yeah.
the air conditioning.
Is understood, yeah. Is understood to be.
One of the engineers who installed the air conditioning system 5 years ago. This afternoon, a semi-automatic rifle was stolen from a pet shop near the main highway. So I must warn members of the public not to approach these men as it uh, to have believed they are armed.
As it is believed, yeah.
As it is believed
it is
they
thought,
are
it is
armed.
said, it is believed. You know,
According to
if you want to
witness,
use perfect, you can say it is believed or they are believed to have been armed. Yeah, when the crime happened, yeah, they are believed to have been armed, but that would be in the past because it's perfect form to have been armed. Yep.
According to witnesses, the 2 men are reported
Good.
to be still wearing prison clothes.
Good.
It is thought they are heading in the direction of the Everglades swamp to make it harder for tracker dogs to find them. The public shouldn't panic. It is expected these 2 dangerous men will be recaptured within the next 24 hours.
Very good.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We see those forms of it is for, it is expected, it is believed. Whenever you read newspapers about crime, they always use those forms, it seems to me, newspapers. Very often when I'm doing articles from newspapers, I see those forms. And yeah, we do often use the perfect forms after it is thought, it is believed. Yeah, they are thought to have, they are believed to have. It's very common. Excellent. Okay, let's go on to a different exercise now. Perhaps I'll go on to a slightly harder one. We've got ones from, I think we got up to number 4 last time. And look, what number 4 was a good example of what we've just been reading. The thieves are thought to have escaped, yeah, after the robbery. And it sounds much better than to escape. To escape is wrong. What do you think for number 5, Hemal? Keep going. Yeah, and then we'll go on to Olga. Hemal? Can you hear us? I know you've pressed your mute again.
Don't you have a TV?
Good. Yeah, excellent. Number 6.
Don't give them a toaster as a present because they already have one.
Good. Be careful. Remember that have.
They already have one.
When you mean possess, it's stative. You can't say I am having. If it is possession. Okay, number 7.
don't call me after 7 because I'll be having dinner.
Excellent.
be
I'll be
having dinner.
having. Very good. Number 8.
Once the kids were older, we hadn't go to drive them to school.
Good. Is the other one okay?
Sorry,
Are they both okay here? Are they both correct or just one?
we had. I think both are correct.
Absolutely.
Can be
Tick if
used.
both are possible. Both are correct here. We hadn't got to. Yeah, once the kids were older, we hadn't got to drive them to school. I wouldn't use hadn't got to very often, if I'm honest. I use it mainly in the present tense. Have you got to do this? I haven't got to do that, rather than I hadn't got to. I find it a bit odd to my ears, but I think lots of people do say it. And so, even though I don't, I'd normally say we didn't have to. We didn't have to drive them to school, but both are correct there. Okay, number 9.
If you want to get rid of the stain on your jacket, you will have to have it dry cleaned.
You'll have to have it dry cleaned.
Have it dry
Excellent.
cleaned.
Excellent. You've got to put the it in
Very
there. Have something done. And number 10.
I need to leave work early tonight. I have to go to the dentist. I have to go to the dentist.
I have to go to the dentist. Excellent. Okay, let's finish us off actually, Hamal. We'll finish this one off. You keep going, and then we'll do a little bit on auxiliary verbs because we tried that last week, and I think it's easier in the exercise, but when you're actually doing it spoken without any written prompt, it's a lot harder. So we'll just finish us off. Carry on with this one. So why have you come to see me today? Well,
Yeah.
tenses.
Why have you come to see me today? Well, I had a really weird dream.
Well, if it's many times,
I had
if
really.
it's many times, this is like a recurring dream. What would you say? What tense would you use then?
I have been having a really
Good,
weird
very
dream.
good. Yeah, you do say I have been having a really weird dream. This is not possession, is it? It's not when you don't possess a dream, but you do. You can say, yeah, I have been having a really weird dream. Okay, keep going. I see. How long?
I see how long has this how long has this going on?
Has this been
Going
going
on.
on? Yeah, how long has this
Been-
been going on? Yeah, how long has this been going on?
Yeah, about a month now, and on and off. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, on and off.
Can
It
you
means,
describe the dream for me? I am in the middle of having my hair cutting.
having my hair cut. Having my hair cut. Yeah, have something done. Have your hair cut. Have your eyes tested. Have your car repaired. Yeah.
And suddenly I realized that the man doing my hair isn't Paul, my usual hairdresser. Gone. He is the strangest hairdresser I have seen in my life.
Good.
Can you describe him? Well, he is really tall with little round glasses and he doesn't have much hair.
Good.
Doesn't have.
Yeah, and he doesn't have much hair. Excellent.
Do you have any idea who this person might be? Do you
Good.
have?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a horrible feeling it might be you. I have.
Okay. Wow. Okay, fantastic. Very, very good, Hamal, for the ending of that story. Let's try now the auxiliary verbs. I want to just quickly test everybody with the auxiliary verbs because I've noticed that people find it very difficult. Perhaps I'll just give you a quick look at what I mean. And in fact, we haven't done these ones here. Perhaps we'll have a quick reminder of auxiliary verbs here on 1B. And Olga, can you hear us?
Yes.
So we're going to try the auxiliary verbs now. I think you were with us when we tried them last week. We'll just do one quick exercise before we do a bit of spoken practice, and we'll go round in a circle. And so try this exercise first. It's cold today. Yeah, I want you to use auxiliary verbs to as echo questions, question tags.
Is it?
isn't it? Yeah, it's
Isn't
gonna
it?
be,
Yeah,
isn't it? Because
Isn't
it's
it?
when there's one person speaking, we need to change the negative to positive or the positive to negative. So it's cold today, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Okay, keep
Uh,
going.
So did you go to the meeting?
So you didn't go to the meeting.
I did go to the meeting, but I
Good.
left early.
Excellent. I did go to the meeting, but I left early.
What did you think of the film? Tom liked it, but I didn't.
Good. Yeah, the comma's in the wrong place there, isn't it? Tom liked it, comma, but I didn't. Very good.
I wouldn't like to be famous. Neither do I.
Neither. Use the same
Neither,
auxiliary.
neither would I.
Neither would I. Very good. And they're the ones which people find hard. The neither would I or so do I. We'll practice speaking them in a second. But keep going. Number 5. Emma doesn't like me.
Dave, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can't I write nor there?
Norther.
Nor, N-O-R, nor. Instead
Nor-
of neither.
Okay. Nor would I. Yeah. I wouldn't like to be famous. Nor would I. Yeah. Nor is good. Nor would I. Neither would I.
So both are correct.
Both are correct. Certainly. Yeah. I wouldn't
Okay.
like to be famous. Nor would I. Neither would I.
Okay.
Yeah. So nor or neither. Yeah. It's a good question. Nor is good as well.
Emma doesn't like me. She does like
Yeah.
you.
Good. Excellent. She does like you. She thinks you're very nice.
Sarah's had a baby. Had she?
Has she? 2 people speaking now. So positive stays positive. Negative stays negative. Has she?
Will your boyfriend be at the party? No, he wouldn't. He will
No,
not.
he won't. No, he won't.
Won't.
Yeah,
No,
won't.
he won't. I can't
Dave,
come.
Sorry, yeah, go on, Sneha.
Dave, yeah, in the sixth question, B, has she or had she?
Has she? Has had. Yeah, not had. So has had. So we need to repeat the same auxiliary. Always keep the same auxiliary. And the auxiliary there, which is behind the
Had.
apostrophe, is
Okay,
has.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay, yeah.
hidden, but it's has had.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8, Olga.
I can't come tonight. Can you?
You've got to keep it the same when there's 2 people speaking.
Can't
These-
you?
this is- Can't you? Yeah, can't you? Can't you? Just because there's 2 people speaking. If there's only one person speaking, then you do change it to you can't speak Japanese. Can you? Yeah, and can't goes to can when one person is speaking. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm going to now give you a sentence, guys. I'll just get I'll just quickly open a document which will help me with this. But I'm going to give you a sentence and I want you to reply with an echo question like, wouldn't you or can't you? And then tell me about yourself. Say, so can I, or I can't, so would I, neither do I. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Olga. You're first, I'm afraid, Olga. Let's start with, I have never read War and Peace.
Where is it?
It's just here.
Just the speaking.
yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I have never read War and Peace. I want you to say
Haven't you?
good, and then tell me about you and be honest.
I have never read Charles Dickens.
No, I want you to tell me about yourself now, about War and
Okay.
Peace.
Haven't you? I have read War and Peace, but mostly peace. And,
Okay, haven't you? I have. So you can just do that. Haven't you? Oh, I have, but I have read mostly about peace. Yeah, I understand. There's a lot. I haven't read it. I'm not a big Tolstoy fan, or not yet anyway. Maybe one day I'll change. But yeah, haven't you? I have. Okay, let's on to Sneha, and we'll just go down very quickly now. So yesterday, I didn't have a shower.
Did you?
Didn't
Oh,
you?
no. Didn't you?
Didn't you? This is why it's important to do the speaking as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about the books
Yeah.
now. Didn't you? And then tell me the truth about yourself using so or neither. No cheating with me. Yeah, me too and me neither is cheating as far as I'm concerned. That's it works. It's good English, but and it's very informal, everyday English. But I want you to practice the so and the neither.
Shall I continue with the same context? I mean,
Yeah,
the
I want you.
bath.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just want you to say, did
Shower.
you or didn't you? I did.
Didn't
Yeah,
you? Didn't you? I
didn't
did
you?
take a shower.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got to
I
be,
did
didn't
take
you?
a shower.
So
Yeah,
then you just
didn't
say,
you?
I did. You just say, I did. Yeah, you don't need to say, I did take a shower. You just say, I did. I did. And
I
it's
did.
really clear to everybody that you mean, I did take a shower. We use it, it's the form of ellipsis where you don't really need to say the rest of the sentence. And it even sounds a bit strange if you do say the rest of the sentence, just because it's like, hey, I did is enough. I understand you mean I did take a shower. Let's try a different one. Let me give you another one. I don't like rap music.
You don't?
Don't you? Yeah, you've
Don't.
got to
Okay, yeah.
usually invert it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah. Don't you? I do.
Good. Yeah, you like rap music. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
okay, fair
it's
enough.
not true.
Make it true for you then. Make it true for you. Make it true for you.
Okay. I don't like it either.
How about nor do I? Nor do I. You like snore?
Nor do
Yeah,
I.
nor is
Yeah.
fine. Nor do I. Nor do I. Don't you?
Nor
Nor
do
do
I.
I.
Yeah.
Don't you? Neither do
No.
I. Both of those are correct. Okay, hey
Okay.
Marl, you are next. Hey Marl. So I have been to Moscow.
Have you been?
Have
I
you?
haven't.
Just have you? Just have you? Have you?
Have you?
Yeah.
I
Have
haven't.
you? I haven't.
I haven't.
Perfect. Have you? I haven't. That's good. Let's try one more for you as well, hey Marl. Have you? I haven't. Hold on a second. So I can't play cricket.
Can't you? I can.
Very good. Okay, one more for you, hey Marl. One more. I don't like whiskey.
Don't you? Neither do I.
Very good, very good. I wanted you to
Neither
practice a
do I.
neither. That's why I thought you probably don't like whiskey.
Well-
I don't like whiskey. It's true. Okay, back to Olga. Olga, I was born near London.
Was you?
Were you? Were you?
Were you?
Uh-huh.
No, was I? Can I say it like this?
No, no.
was-
I
I was-
wasn't. Yeah, were you? I wasn't, because you're not agreeing with a negative. You're
Yes.
disagreeing with my positive. So you just say I wasn't. And I like to think of it as, you mean I wasn't born near London, and you just don't need to say the born near London. So I wasn't born near London. Okay, try another one. Hold on.
Dave,
Uh-huh.
Dave, can I end it with either? I wasn't either.
Were you? No, not either here, because I was born near London. And either means, if I say I wasn't born near London, you can say I wasn't either. Yeah. But I said I was born near London. So you can't say I wasn't either. Do you see what I mean? I wasn't either agrees with a negative. It's like neither was I. I wasn't either is like neither was I. It's the same as neither was I. But we
Okay.
usually say neither was I. Neither was I. If you both weren't born near London, but I was born near London. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Yeah. It's useful to learn these auxiliary verbs, because I notice that when students use them correctly, it does sound very natural. It sounds very fluent. We obviously use them a lot of the time, auxiliary verbs. We're using them in everyday conversation, and we very often use them because you don't have to say the whole rest of the sentence, and it's convenient. So let's try
Yeah.
another one. What am I going to do? So tonight I am going to a concert.
Are you?
Good.
I'm not.
Good, very good, very good. Another one, Olga, one more for you. I have never seen James Bond.
Haven't you? I have seen.
Okay, I have. Just I have is
I
enough. I know you mean seen. I know already. Yeah, I have seen James Bond. Okay, and last one for you, Olga. I can't speak Japanese.
Can't you? I can.
You
Neither do
can.
I. Neither do
Okay.
I.
No, neither. Which verb? Neither.
Neither can I. Can I?
Neither can I. Neither can I. Excellent. Neither can I. Okay, on to Sneha. I would love to see the latest James Bond film.
Would you?
Mhm.
I wouldn't. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I understand. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's great. It's great. I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Yeah.
actually. I think they're rubbish. I liked them when I was little. I watched the old ones with Sean Connery and Roger Moore when I was little with my dad. But I think all of the modern ones are rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Okay. Last summer, I went to Mallorca.
Did you?
Good.
Did you? I didn't.
Good. Did you? I didn't.
Mm.
Fantastic.
I didn't.
Okay, and one more for you, Snehal.
Yeah.
I love fish and chips.
Fish and chips, is it?
Yeah, fish and chips.
Do you? I don't.
Good. Okay, good, good. It's a bit too filling, really. I think it's too filling, but sometimes when I'm really hungry, I will enjoy fish and chips, but it's very filling, very heavy in your stomach kind of food.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and so one more, Snehal.
Yeah.
Hold on. I am Pisces. Pisces, my star sign is Pisces. I am Pisces.
Okay. Are you? I'm not. I'm Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. And do you like astrology?
No, I don't believe in it.
I don't believe in it either. I don't believe in it either. Okay, excellent. Okay, a couple more now with Heimal. So, last night, what did I do last night? Last night, I read a book.
Did you?
Good.
I didn't.
Very good. I have never been to Sri Lanka.
Haven't you?
Good.
Haven't you? Yeah. I live in.
Yeah, so
How
I
can I
have.
say that?
Yeah. We just say I have. Yeah, you have been to Sri Lanka. You're in Sri Lanka now. Yeah.
Yeah, by default. By default, I'm there.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's not really for a holiday, and have been sounds like a holiday. I agree. But yeah, you have been there. You are there. Yeah, you can say I have. I'm here now. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more. Running out of ideas. So tonight, and maybe tomorrow, we are having a barbecue.
Are you?
Good.
I want.
You want, yeah? Or I won't. I won't. Yeah?
I want. I want.
So are you?
Yeah.
I won't. You can do it like that. You can change the auxiliary. To be honest, you can. Yeah. Are you? I won't. But it sounds a little bit strange because I'm using present continuous for future. Yeah. Tomorrow we are having a barbecue, and so probably best to say I'm not. Yeah. I'm not having a barbecue, and just stay in the same tense. Yeah. But sometimes you do see the auxiliary verb change. It's true. Okay, perhaps that's
Why
in.
Dave, we can't use I ain't?
Sorry,
I ain't. Why can't we use I ain't? I ain't alternative to I am not.
I ain't. Yeah, I ain't.
Yes.
Are you using that? Well, it's
Instead
slang.
of-
Ain't. It is slang. Of course, yeah, we do use it.
Oh.
I ain't doing something. I ain't. Yeah, like that. I ain't doing. I ain't going. I ain't having. Yeah. Is that what you mean? Yeah, like this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you see what I'm sharing? That's slang. I mean, it's very common slang, and so it's good to know about. A lot of English, or it's in the UK. I don't think they do it in the US, but in the UK we say I ain't instead of I'm not, and she ain't instead of she isn't, and they ain't instead of they aren't. Yeah, and so it's the same for all forms as well. So it's a little bit easier. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, perhaps that's enough with the auxiliary verbs. So tell us, what are you doing for your weekend, Heimal? Do you have any nice plans?
No.
What's going on this weekend?
No. Maybe I will be painting.
You will be
Painting.
painting. Yeah, painting. What? Painting the
Yes.
house or painting a picture? What kind of painting?
Picture.
Really? So
Painting
you're an
picture.
artist, yeah? You're an artist?
Yes.
Yeah, and do
Yes,
you
yes.
work on a whole canvas, on a large canvas?
Yeah. Probably
Yeah, show us some work. Have you got some of your work there?
I will be finishing this one.
Oh, wow.
I will be
Okay.
finishing this one. Probably.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing so I can see that properly. Hold
Yeah,
on,
it is.
let's see that properly. Okay, and what, show us again. Sorry, Hemal, show us again. Is it a figure? Is it a woman?
Yeah, it's a woman.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I thought so. What's she doing? Is she tell us about the picture.
Yeah, she's sitting on a bed.
Is it someone in your family? Is it
Her
you know, a
house is
portrait?
broken. No. It is a social commentary. She's her house is broken. She's in
Uh-huh.
open space. Only all the walls are broken down, and that she sits on a bed. With
She's
a sad
sitting on the
face.
bed. Okay. And it's not someone that you know, it's from your imagination, yeah?
It's actually I was inspired by a photograph once I taken.
I took,
After,
yeah, that I once took.
Yeah.
And where were you? Where was the photograph taken?
Yeah, because the government removes slum areas for land developments, land development,
Is this
developing purposes.
are you talking about in Sri Lanka?
Yes, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, you're talking about what's going on there. That sometimes the land is taken by the government. Yeah.
Yeah. Land is taken because they are high valued land. So they can sell them to investors for a good amount of money.
And what
So
about
they
the people
want
that live on that
people.
land? Can the local people sell their property to the government, or
No,
do the government just take?
No, they do not have ownership to their lands. They are just
They're
workers
tenants.
immigrated from villages.
I see. Yeah, they're tenants. They rent the property. They don't own the property. Yeah.
Yes.
I see. Okay, and is it difficult?
Property, yes.
So this is a social commentary. Is it difficult for people then in Sri Lanka at the moment? Are there a lot of, are there problems with poverty, that kind of thing?
Yes.
I see. Okay. Yeah, interesting. And do you have any other hobbies, or is it just painting?
I like to write also, fiction writing.
And are you writing anything at the moment?
Yes, I have several projects, but I haven't finished any projects yet.
So do you write regularly
I have
then, like
initiated.
daily? You practice, yeah?
Yes.
I think it's just a case of practice like anything else writing. I think when you try for the first time, of course, it's hard because you're not in practice, but you have to train yourself to keep coming up with good sentences. Okay, well, we're coming to the end today, guys, and I'm afraid I have to stop right at 1 o'clock today just because I have a student coming at 1:30. But yeah, I hope you have all something nice lined up for the weekend. I've got a concert tonight. I don't think tomorrow, yeah, I have some friends coming for a barbecue, and on Saturday we're going to a sea shanty festival. Yeah, it's a sea song shanties. Sea shanties are sea songs, and I live on the sea, and so every year it's a fishing village, really. Every year there are boat festivals and sea shanty parties, but it should be lots of fun. It's a nice part of town, and it looks like it's going to be nice and sunny as well. So I hope that you all have something nice lined up for the weekend. Do you have anything, Olga? What are you doing for the weekend? Anything special?
Nothing special. I think I'll be planting the flowers in the garden.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like gardening nowadays. I never used to find it fun, but nowadays I think it's fantastic. I really like my wisteria. I like the clematis. Yeah, and I like doing things in the garden. I like mowing the grass, and I like taking grass and trying to get parts of the garden growing again as well.
Mm, I
And what
don't
about
like-
you? No, you don't like that part, no?
No,
Just putting the flowers and admiring the
Yes,
flowers,
it's
not
better.
mowing the grass. Yeah.
No.
What about you, Snehal? Are you doing anything at the weekend?
No, I don't have anything special to do.
No, just relaxing.
Just a routine day. Not even relaxing, just cooking. That's
Oh,
all.
cooking. Ah, cooking's always fun as
That's
well. What's your favorite
Yeah.
meal? What do you enjoy
I try
cooking?
new.
Go on.
Here we call it pulihora.
Uh-huh.
It's a tamarind rice. It's made of tamarind.
Tambourine.
Yeah, it's usually served in temples here.
Sold in. Sorry, I missed that. Sold in.
No. It's served in temples.
Served in.
Yeah, it's temples. Yeah, it's an offering to God actually.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's served in temples. I thought you said temple, but I thought I was trying to think of what. Okay, yeah, served in temples, as in like churches.
Yeah.
Served in temples. I see. It's
Yeah.
it's religious food, yeah, or traditional.
Yeah.
And
It's a traditional
what's in
food
it?
here.
What's in it?
It's made of tamarind.
Tamarind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see.
tamarind juice. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
We are vegans, so we don't have any other kinds of specials here.
Yeah, I understand. I thought so. I understand there's a lot of vegetarianism there, yeah? And veganism as well, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
find that very difficult to
yeah,
get used
yeah.
to, being honest. I couldn't get used to living without meat. I couldn't. It's something that's too, it's in my diet now, and I can't imagine what I would
Even-
eat if I didn't.
Even
eat meat.
we don't eat. We don't eat even garlic also.
Garlic. You don't eat garlic?
No
Garlic's my
spices, yeah.
favorite. I put garlic in everything.
No.
I love it.
No, actually, maybe you heard of the system here. We are Brahmins, so we never touch garlic. We never touch onions. Yeah.
You never touch onions.
No.
I definitely couldn't get used to living as a Brahmin. Did you say you're Brahmins? Yeah.
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 Is that? I'm sorry. I'm very ill-informed on. Is it Hinduism, Brahmins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
Okay.
Hindu. Yeah.
I am very ill-informed on religion in general, but yeah, fascinating.
Oh.
That's that must be yeah, interesting in terms of diet. Then I imagine that you have lots of other things instead that you eat. But yeah, I couldn't get used to living
Yeah, yeah.
without garlic, without onions. That's mad.
Yeah. Just chili powder, salt, and little turmeric and ginger. That's all.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I see. Oh yeah, I
And that's
see.
what we have.
Yeah, I'm sure it's tasty. I'm sure it's delicious.
Yeah, it's tasty too. We are famous for cooking also, Dave. I mean, the Brahmins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
what would you recommend to someone like me who has a very meaty, you know, who has a takes pleasure in meat, really?
So you have a replacement like the soya chunks you can use for, instead of meat
Uh-huh.
while we cook. Yeah. You can add
Okay.
it. Soya.
Perhaps I'll try that.
balls. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. It's actually a high protein also.
Okay. Yeah, it's also
So you can replace it when you don't have meat. Yeah. You have to soak the balls in water and then just add to your curry or whatever.
I will give that a try then one day. I will
Or-
give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah. That too, if you are used to that soya thing, the flavor of it. It has
I
some
think so,
kind of
yeah, because I think
flavor taste.
a lot of meat has soya in it nowadays instead of meat. The cheap sausages here are soya, basically half soya, half meat. Okay, well, we'll stop
Also,
there for today.
you can find maybe.
Go
Yeah, then maybe you can find soya paneer also. Soya cheese.
Soya cheese.
Yeah, you can use it. Yeah, you can use it. So, okay.
Okay, I better dash now. I've just got someone coming, but I will see you all next week at some time, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay, bye.
I'll be waiting for a day and a time to be suggested, but I'll see you all next week. I'll let you know in the grammar shed as always, or I'll send you an email. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
take it easy.
Yeah.
Have a great day
Okay,
and speak soon.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.